Greetings, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation. The United States Mint creates a new policy that ends up hurting rather than helping customers. Let's explore. Yes, this is news that broke a few days ago with a press release from the United States Mint that I'm going to read. Several other members of the community, like Son of a Silver Stacker and Silver Wolverine, have covered this, mainly from an article from Coin World. And I kind of wanted to let it digest a little bit, and since others had covered it, kind of just look into a little bit more. But it was my exchange via email with Rocky Superstar that really kind of brought this to my attention, because the Mint is really releasing conflicting information based off of what the Coin World had received about this and what the United States Mint is saying officially about it. And the Coin World article mentioned basically what's in this press release. And so when asked about this, Rocky Superstar got a response that was totally contradictory to the official press release and contradicting the Coin World article, which I thought was not very good practice to send out misinformation as such. But it says in this email that the offer items for sale to all members of the public on the official release date and time. Private retailers and dealers do not receive preferential treatment when purchasing our products. They are required to use the same procedures as individual collectors like you and are subject to the same household order limits when applicable. We reevaluate household order limits and adjust them as necessary as long as the item remains on sale. So that is very much in contradiction to what I'm about to read to you now, which again is on the U.S. Mint's website. The United States Mint is committed to improving the distribution of our numismatic coin products. As part of this ongoing effort, the Mint has established a new authorized bulk purchase program, which permits qualifying bulk purchasers to purchase a limited number of numismatic Mint products prior to the official on-sale date under an active embargo agreement, allowing their resale only on or after the Mint's official on-sale date, time, and conditions, such as household order limitations. So already, that's a complete contradiction to what Rocky Superstar was told in an email from support at the United States Mint. And this is now who that support member was. I don't know. I know I have a contact at the U.S. Mint that has checks and validates before ever sending information to me. So maybe it was an employee that just didn't know. Regardless, that's sort of a side note, because that was released before this official press release, but information that was gathered from the Coin World magazine and coinworld.com, maybe that information was not, the support staff person was not privy to that information at the particular time. So we kind of have to give a little bit of leeway or grace, at least to that employee, whoever responded, because that was a public email address that's not tied to any one given person. Notwithstanding, the actual content of this press release, I believe, is troubling, and it ends up hurting rather than helping. We'll go on. The new program is structured to better meet marketplace product availability on the initial on-sale date by expanding the distribution of Mint products. So on the surface, that sounds all well and good, but it's, in other words, they're providing another avenue to be able to have products available to the general public through these authorized purchasers and dealers that have met strict standards in order to make these purchases from them early, so that they can distribute them to the public on the official on-sale date, so that their website isn't inundated. So that sounds good on the surface, but let's continue. The United States Mint authorized bulk purchase program applicants must be active members of the Mint's existing numismatic bulk purchase program in good standing for at least 2 years, or have a 2-year revenue average with the NBPP of at least $500,000 annually, and have a history of full compliance with the Mint's excessive returns policy. So they've got to meet these standards, apparently. The new program will help to enhance the distribution of numismatic Mint products as they go on sale, expanding availability of our products by utilizing well-vetted business partners that have long-term relationships with the Mint's numismatic programs. Not all Mint products will be offered through this program, and no more than 10% of products with limited quantities will be distributed under this program. So it's going to have a negligible effect, really, on the entire marketplace for low mintage programs out there, such as, the Silver Eagles as of late, especially the 2019 or lower than 100,000 or lower than 75,000 mintage. No discounts, and this is the thing, no discounts will be given to ABPP members. Let that sink in. And some products will carry a premium. So they may sell to these other dealers at a higher cost than maybe they would sell to us, if some products will carry a premium on top of what they would normally sell. That's how I read that. But even if I'm not reading that correctly, because all products from the United States Mint carry a freaking premium, but no discounts will be given. So, and these companies will be charging you their premium on top of that, which means that if you want to get that 10%, you've got to know who these companies are. And on the day of release, within 5-minute period, you're on the spot going to be paying a lot more and still have a chance, especially since it's 10% of 5, 6, 7, 8, who knows, 10, 12, 15. I don't know how many of these dealers there are, which means they may only have 5 or 6 of any low mintage product at a given amount of time. And they can charge whatever they want for that product. Because you know that in order to be in business, they have to make some money. So the products available through this program will be distributed equally to authorized bulk members. How many of them will be out there? If it's a limited mintage of only 12,000 pieces, or 7,000 or 10,000, and they get 10% of that distributed through 15 dealers, that's not a whole lot. And who knows what they may charge. Then you've got to have all of their websites up at any given amount of time, be logged into all of those sites, and try clicking around at the same time to get your piece. To me, that's even more frustrating than having to deal with just the Mint. The products available through this program will be distributed, and they will not ship the product to the members. They must provide their own product security and transport. Well, isn't that nice? They're going to have to come and pick it up. I think that's going to be a problem, especially if they can make a buttload of money on it, because you know that they're going to charge a huge premium for their travel and security and transport to pick these items up, which are going to cost a whole lot more than having them shipped out from the mints. So this is going to end up hurting the general public, the collectors out there, rather than help. Now, there's 2 paths that the United States Mint could have gone with this. Number 1, which I think would have been the more proper move, is to actually provide a server or a cloud-based environment to handle the orders when they come in. That's number 1, is to be able to have the capacity to handle the traffic that is for these pieces, and as well as has the limitations. Doing that, coupled with or in replacement of, is throttle the purchases. In other words, only allow so many orders per hour for a 12-hour period. That would greatly help reduce the traffic, because more than likely people, if they know that they've got the whole day to be able to order, everybody's not going to be there right at 12 o'clock Eastern time to grab a product. They may say, well, we can try it next hour or the hour after that. And therefore, it gives everybody a more of an equal chance to pick it up, the product, and it reduces traffic. The payment processing side, that is one area of possible problems where there is issues on the payment side and connecting those two. Well, You can work that out through programming, through scripting and the like, to be able to marry those two facets of the ordering process together, or just disable it so that information must be entered in manually. Either or would provide a better option, I think, than what they've been dealing with in the past. This is an easy solution for them without having to do any upgrades or actually provide any customer service, because by doing so, it not only does it give preferential treatment to dealers, but it also makes it even more difficult for people to get products at the lowest price, which is going to be from the U.S. Mint. And so these dealers are going to be getting their products and can be able to charge whatever premium they so desire, and it's going to be on you to pay that premium if you can't get it from the United States Mint when it becomes available from whatever dealer is going to be out there that's going to have it. And they can charge whatever they want. At least I don't see any restrictions on it, because they are not going to be given a discount, but they're going to be getting it early. They're going to be able to get this product early and be able to charge whatever they want for it. That does not help us in any way, shape, or form, for sure. And so I hope that someone from the U.S. Mint sees this video, because I've got two solutions for this that would help solve this problem. They did exactly, in my view, the exact wrong thing in doing this and giving preferential treatment to these bulk purchasers. That's not how it should be done from the United States Mint. And not only that, but the other downside to this is that these dealers will have to collect sales tax for almost all the states out there. So you will have to pay sales tax if it's below a certain amount, depending on the state that you live in. So that's another problem. The United States Mint does not charge sales tax, or does not collect sales tax for the states, because it is directly from the government. If we're buying from a dealer, that's not going to be the case. So United States Mint, I believe they should review this policy. Under David J. Ryder, things have not gone very well for the Mint so far. And I hope that they change their practices, because I think this is a bad sign. And even no matter how well you vet these businesses, they may be great businesses. That's not the issue. The issue is fairness and availability of collector products from the United States Mint. So there you have it. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Would like to extend a multitude of gratitude to you all for taking the time to watch, and encourage you to please rate, share, comment, and subscribe.